In terms of the court process, every time someone's charged, they've obviously got two options. It's ordinarily a plea of guilty or a plea of not guilty, but there's a third option that people are unaware of, which is a plea of guilty, but a dispute of the facts. Now, every time someone's charged, the police ordinarily provide them with what's called a fact sheet. Now, the fact sheet contains what the allegation is, but usually, because it's prepared by the police, it may not be as accurate as what the client thinks it should be. Most of the time, at least during the investigation process, if a client asks us for advice, we advise them not to participate in an interview because unfortunately sometimes they may say things that they didn't mean at the time. Once a client comes in, we ask them to provide us with a fact sheet. That provides us an insight into what the allegation is, and then we ask them to provide us with what their version is, and then we advise them accordingly. If it's a case where they want to plead guilty, the process is you go into court, it's called a mention date, you enter a plea, and then you ordinarily adjourn it for sentence, so you prepare your subjective material, and that will include things like rehabilitation programs, character references, and a letter of apology. If it's the case that our advice is to plead not guilty, at the first mention what will occur is we will enter our position, and the matter will be adjourned for what's called a reply date. In the meantime, the brief will be served. The police are directed to serve the brief on the defence. We would go back into the reply date, we confirm our position, and it's either changed to a plea of guilty or we maintain our plea and we fix a hearing date. Most of the time, clients come in that they don't agree with the police facts, but they do state that they're accountable for the offence. In that scenario, we advise them about disputed facts hearing. What will occur then is that we appear at the mention, we enter our position, which is guilty, but we say that we're disputing the facts. The matter is then adjourned for a hearing for the disputed facts. What ordinarily happens is we'll negotiate with the police in the meantime, and by the time the disputed facts hearing occurs, from experience, usually it's agreed prior to the hearing, and we just proceed to sentence on that date instead.